What up, what up, what up? That was dumb. What? I don't ever do that. Why did I do that? Guys, welcome. Welcome to Taco Bell drive-thru. We are going to continue on with fast food and fast cars. This is episode 2. Let's go. This is a series that I started and then I stopped and I got lazy. Doesn't mean I've consumed less fast food, honestly. I've consumed more, but I haven't brought you guys along with me. So I'm waiting in Taco Bell for forever. So let's chat about some car stuff. Let's chat about some things in the industry and kind of give you guys my thoughts and perspective on what is happening. So there's a few things that I want to talk about. I want to talk about V8s, where they're going, what I'm seeing. I want to talk about the Hellcats Dodge. I want to talk about what Ford is doing with the Mustang, and also some rumors that I've heard when it comes to the Camaro. And you know, guys, this isn't gospel. This isn't, you know, this is stuff that I hear, stuff that I see. But I just want to give you guys my thoughts on the industry, my perspective, and maybe it hopefully can help you guys out if you're out there looking for cars. And if not, then it's all good. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. So let's jump into Dodge. So Dodge is no longer going to be making the Hellcat in 2023. And hang on, I think I'm almost up. Maybe, no, yes, no. So let's talk about Dodge Hellcat. So 2023, that's when they're ending it. I don't know why all these auto manufacturers were like, hey, 2023 is the year. But what's interesting is all of the manufacturers, I think they work and collaborate together and they pick a date. Hey, we're going to be electric by this date. Hey, we're going to stop making these big cars for this date. Now, the Hellcat shouldn't be a surprise to a lot of you because Dodge has been hinting at this for some time. They have said, hey, the days of the Hellcat are numbered. We all know it's numbered. Do I think the Hellcat is going to die? I do. But I also think there might be an opportunity for it to stick around or bring back. I mean, if you look back at all of the cars, like, you know, Dodge brought back the Hemi. You know, they had the Hemi in the early days, and they went through a weird phase where Dodge was making very small engines. They were making very small, you know, cars when it came to engine size. And we've gone through this before where, you know, EPA and others, they started making more, you know, cars that were better on fuel. Now, I think the electric thing is going to stick. Now, I don't think the electric thing is going to completely stick. I think there's just so much that has to happen. When you look at how many cars on the road, you know, the ICE, internal combustion engine versus electric, like, they've put not even a small dent into the system. There's still so many things that have to get better. And just a second, guys, I'm about ready to order. And then can I get your cheesy Gordita Crunch Cravings box with a large Baja Blast?
That is going to be 30 cents charge for the large. Is that okay?
Oh, you bring it on, baby.
All right. Anything else for you?
Yeah, can I do one beef chalupa with no sour cream? Yeah, I said it, Josh. You can kiss it. I don't get sour cream on my chalupas. And that should do it. And then just some fire sauce.
Spicy. Sure thing. If that's everything for you, is that screen looking correct for you?
It looks good. You did perfect.
Awesome. One last annoying question. Projected round up to $19 even today. Helps you with your education. Be 35 cents.
Let's do it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. $19 even at the window.
All right. All right, so back on the Hellcat topic. So I think with electric vehicles, there's so many things that have to play out. Who the current president is also makes a big difference. I'm just throwing that out there. Now, the EPA, and I know even what Trump was doing and other stuff, some of the stuff was already in motion, but Obama really started a lot of stuff around gas efficiency. Biden has helped accelerate that. They need to make electric cars faster to charge, more available to charge. They also need to make the cars more affordable. They're really expensive. Interesting fact, when we talk about this chip shortage, and I wish I would have had the article in front of me, the amount of computer chips it takes to build an electric car is astronomically higher than what it takes to build an internal combustion engine car. So you want to talk about chip shortage? Blame some of the electric cars. I'll blame everything on the electric cars. But no, I think there's going to be such a demand for Hellcats that they'll continue to open up the order banks. But with that said, if it were me and I wanted a Hellcat and I had to have a Hellcat and I'm going to be buried with that car, I'd probably start making plans to order a Hellcat. So Dodge, it's interesting. You have probably one of the most loyal followings of people that all want the same thing. Loud, big, comfortable V8s that kick ass. And you guys are being forced to go in a direction that isn't true to your brand, and we'll see how well it can stick around. Now, what's interesting is we talk about efficiency, we talk about gas, we talk about economy, everything else. How much power do you think it is going to take to charge Dodge's new electric muscle car? And how fast will that drain? I think Dodge will find a way to put sound in that car. I will, because if they don't, they know it's not going to do well. So I think for some of you that want the sound, you're going to get fake sound. They're going to pump it in. Hopefully they come out with a hybrid. I'd be down for that. I'm down for hybrid technology. Give us gear shifting, give me the rumble of an engine, and give me electric, and let's make the world a better place. But to just say we're stopping here, we're going there, guys, it'll be so easy for these manufacturers, if they need to fall back on the ICE bandwagon. I'm hoping that internal combustion engines still stick around in some form or fashion. I just do, but we'll see.
There you go. $19 for you, man.
Yep, I like your hat.
Thanks, man.
That's sweet. Yeah, anyways.
2 large glass.
All right. Thank you, thank you.
Love your car, by the way.
Thanks, man. It's fun.
What was that?
It's fun.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'd give you a rip in it if you weren't working.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Some other time. Did you get fire sauce? Can I get some more, please? Cool. Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
Yep. Have a good one.
Awesome day.
Yep, you too. Guys, I love people. Good people in the world. There's a lot of good people in the world, and the world we live in, it's portrayed in such a negative light, and unfortunately that's all we read. There's still a lot of good people in the world. Just be nice to people. Anyways, so that's a little bit of my thoughts with Dodge, with the electric stuff. You know, the jailbreak thing, I haven't really read a whole lot about, but Dodge is trying to find ways to keep a model fresh that has been stale for years. And stale is okay. Stale sells, and people want their Dodges, and they want them how they want. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but my understanding is there's certain package levels that you can unlock a lot of different things based on the trim level that you have. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a sad day. I mourn with my Dodge fans. I would love a Hellcat. My dad has one. I'm hoping to do a review on it sometimes when he brings it down, line it up against the Camaro, and it'll destroy this, but it'll be fun. So that's a little bit on the Dodge side. Ford, it's interesting. You know, they reduced the horsepower of the Mustang by 10 horsepower, 10 pound-feet of torque. And it's funny because they did that, but then they're also releasing a 900 horsepower Shelby, from what I understand. My Ford guys on here, feel free and correct me, but that's interesting. I think what you're seeing in the industry is, I don't know if that 10 horsepower, from what I understand, in the 10 pound-feet of torque, it was an EPA thing, it was an emissions thing, but I don't understand how that gets downgraded, but they find a way to make a 900 horsepower car, so that's interesting. You know, I've also heard some rumors or some things about, whoa, sorry, I was really shaky, Mach 1s, that some people's Mach 1s have been on hold, they've been pushed, they're no longer making them. I'm not that in tune to Ford, but that's some of the stuff that I've heard. Hey dude, yeah, I'm in this lane, bro. Go ahead. What was I saying before that guy cut me off? But yeah, Ford, I think they're coming out with a new model, let's see, what would it be, the S650, right? Because right now is the S550 chassis. I'm not an expert, guys, on all these cars. I'm not. I like reading up on stuff, but I'm sure there's other people that can tell you how many pieces of rubber are on each individual tire on these cars, but that's not me. So yeah, that's what's happening with Ford. I think you're seeing a similar trend where Dodge is saying, hey, no more big motors. Ford, what you're gonna see, and I still think Dodge might do something. Rumors I've heard with Chevy is they're gonna be releasing some heritage models. They might be changing up the motors that are in the SS. They might be doing away with the LT1 trim. I've heard that they're going to up the horsepower on kind of the last batch of Camaros for the SS trims and above. I've also heard the same for the ZL1. What I think you're going to see, and Ford has already tipped their hand at this with the Shelby with the 900 horsepower. I think it's also a Heritage Edition. Correct me if I'm wrong. But what's interesting is I think you're going to see these muscle car guys go out with a bang. They just are. I think you're going to see them release one final beautiful, amazing version of their cars. And let's hope this EV thing doesn't stick. Let's hope that they bring them back. You know, motors have lived on. This is just weird. Chassis of cars, bodies, names, they have been repurposed. Supra, I mean, just think of, there's just so many trims out there that have been repurposed throughout the years. Charger, Challenger, Mustang. And they've lived on, but this is the first time where we're not putting an engine in those cars. And so it'll be interesting to see. You know, the longer I'm around the EV thing, I think I've come around to it, but still nothing replaces shifting my manual transmissions. You know, it just doesn't, like, and that's what's hard for me. Some of the basic stuff, the sound. Now, you give me a hybrid where I can do all my stuff and still be able to, you know, shift the car, hear the sounds, and do everything. I think that'll be awesome. So those are some things that I'm hearing out there, guys. Those are some things that I'm seeing. I think it's interesting. Cars that have me excited that are releases coming up. I'm really excited for the new Z by Nissan, a 400 horsepower twin turbo car. That car you will be able to modify, and that car is going to rip. That car is going to be fun. If that car had a back seat, whew, it would be tempting. And the only reason I need back seats, I have little kids. I got to carry them back here sometimes. They don't fit in the trunk that well. I'm just joking. I would never do that to my kids. I love my kids, but sometimes I need a back seat, guys. Let's see. Other releases I'm excited about. I actually like the new Toyota 86s and the BRZs. I actually think they're pretty fun little cars. I haven't driven one. They bumped up the horsepower to just about under 230. I think it's a 2.5 liter Boxster engine that's made by Subaru that they're putting into those. But those are fun little cars. They're very lightweight. I like those. I've seen some channels where they've lowered them, put wheels on them. I like them. I just think they need a turbo. They still need a little bit more power, in my opinion. I'm still holding out hope that Toyota puts a manual transmission in a Supra. I really am. I really like the Supra. I love the looks of it, even though it's pretty much a BMW, which that's okay because, you know, they do a great job with performance. It's just the reliability thing. But I would love a manual Supra. That would be very tempting for me. They came out with that. But yeah, those are a few things. Anyways, I feel like my phone and my camera is jumping around on this. So due to video production quality, we're going to end today's fast food and fast cars at Taco Bell. I go to Taco Bell a lot, guys. I have some problems. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If I don't have a chance to do a video again before Christmas or whenever you see this, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a Happy New Year. I hope you guys can remember all the blessings that you guys have in your lives. Look to find a way to make somebody's day. Look to find a way to give something to others. Thank you guys for all that you guys do. I do have some updates coming soon on the 3000 GT. I found out some stuff on that. I don't know if you guys will see a video about that before you see this one, but I will keep you guys informed. I will keep you guys in the loop. Carry on. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Why did I say carry on? Who says carry on? That is the dumbest way to end a video. I don't. See you later, guys. Bye. Have a good one. Peace. Bye. Thank you. I love me some Baja Blast. Cools you off on a hot summer's day. we're anxiously awaiting the release of Mystic Mountain Blueberry. It's off at Talladega Nights, if you guys don't know that.